to progress in life. What? By the way, did y'all see that YouTube added like messaging feature? Yeah, but it's handicap. How is it handicap? Explain. Hello, host. I got you. Okay. What's Scanson? You haven't been here in a while. Make me a leader real quick, and I'll invite Nick. Hey, Emma. Uh, I I guess we'll be nice to Nick for once, even though he's not nice to anyone. Yeah, and then Emma got carsick. Will you be playing modern tanks? I have some. I wouldn't say modern. I'd say like up to 19 like 60s. What would you say these are? The ZDZ 59, is that like a 60s era tank? Like Vietnam era boink? 60s, okay. So I'm in like the Vietnam era. I don't know. China's kind of late to the party when it comes to things. That's why I was saying maybe. Well, China's always late to the party when it comes to designs and stuff. That's not me like ragging on them. So like the new AA gun we're getting, was it like the ZD, not ZDZ, it's like PTZ. Yeah, so if you didn't know, that project started. No, you're good, Emma. I knew you were car sick. It's all good. So that project started in 1958. Okay, so what they wanted to do was bring a double barreled 37 millimeter AA gun with an enclosed chassis. This was a Chinese project, and they brought up a bunch of mock-ups, and they were, as time would go on, they would eventually. What does that sound? What are you doing? Anyway, so the Chinese, like, I did my research on it. It was supposed to be a dual-barreled 37, and every time they would get close to finishing a prototype for the project, they would restart because they're like, oh, well, we could throw this radar on it, or we can do this, we could fix it, we could, and it took them from 1958 until 1985 to get the first one running. By that point, no one was using 37 millimeter anti-air guns anymore. It took them 30 years. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Is like by the 1980s, people were basically using like automated rockets, and they were using like they were starting to come out with the first variants of like the Phalanx systems. Yeah, I know, but like America was starting to develop the Phalanx system, the one they put on like aircraft carriers to shoot down unauthorized aircraft, stuff like that. And China was like, "What if we had two-barreled 37s? Yay!" It's like, what are we doing, guys? And then China will be over here, be like, "We will take out America. They are the great evil of this world." It's like over here, like, are you fucking kidding me? What are y'all gonna do? It's not modern. To be fair, I shouldn't rag on China too much because they still have countries today who are using modernized versions of the AMX 13. Like they. No, it's not. It came out in like 1954, and then they're strapping like ERA to it, and they're like, it's a light tank. Like, how dare I? Even though there's countries in Southeast Asia still using it, being like, yes, it's very modern. It does seem right. That does seem like the French thing to do. Take like your French nature and quietly surrender. But Emma, you don't have to apologize. I knew you were car sick. I'm not gonna rag on you for being car sick. Okay, so I am gonna be playing um I'm gonna be playing Among Us later. I've been having fun with it, and I'm not gonna. But yeah, no. So my goal for YouTube, by the way, guys, is like the numbers going up. It's nice. It's nice to have like a new community and nice for growth. My thing is, I'm going to try to focus on more like I hate saying financials, but I'm going to try to focus on some membership stuff and maybe put out some like membership content to kind of like incentivize it. Yeah, I know, but some people will say like when I said something to someone about it, someone else who does YouTube, a smaller guy, he was like, "You only have 1,200 subs. Why are you doing that?" And I'm like, well, I mean, I wanna kind of, like grow, but like at the same time, so this has nothing to do with like you guys, but eventually, me and my wife are talking about moving. So I mean, yeah, I can see your message, Emma. We're just moving closer to her family, so like 30 minutes east. It's not going to be anything like that, but housing costs have definitely gone up since I bought my house like 5 years ago. I really do like the ZDZ. No, no, I saw that, Emma. I was wondering about that. I got a message about that yesterday, like, you can now send messages with YouTube, and I was so confused. Like, when I saw that, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, nothing like, we're gonna have Nova now having Nova files on YouTube being like, hey girl, what's up? Yeah, I'm totally Nova. I'm totally like a 5'3", like 600 pound man, with a lisp, and I've been taking, yeah, and I've been taking. No, 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 no. It's not that. I've actually been taking speech therapy, so I got rid of my lisp. Just so you know. Yeah, yeah. I also have more estrogen than the average male. And it happens. Yeah. Instead of saying "fuck me sideways," I'm over here like "fuck me sideways," guys. Like, come on. No, you're not. You can do this. Fight your urges. I believe in you. Bro, did y'all hear about speaking of London, did y'all hear about the dude who got, or not London, but like, was it Ireland? The dude who almost got beheaded? Yeah, dude, that shit was fucking wild. I was like, are you serious? No, no, he's a legal immigrant, but he's from Sudanese, and he was mad. What? Oh, in Ireland a few days ago, they had a Sudanese immigrant who was trying to behead a white Irish man. I don't even know. I don't know what he did. I just know that like that they caught the Sudanese man on him in the street, sawing at his neck. I no, no, he's in the hospital, doing fairly poorly actually, and he lost one of his eyes. LA 11? Yeah, I'm actually doing okay with it. It has two 20, or three 23 millimeter guns on it. There's a jet out here. Why would you hate me? What did I do? Oh, you're talking Jewel. Okay. By the way, I just took out a jet with this aircraft. You were making fun of it. Dude, I only go 389 miles per hour. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That dude's probably so pissed. I ran out of bullets on my last shot at him, too. I'm clipping all this. That dude's so getting posted to YouTube. Fuck that guy. Where? What? Hello? Who are you talking to? Damn, who would talk to Defectory? That dude fucking sucks. Hey, May. You just missed it. May, you just missed it. I took down a jet with this thing. He lied. Go back and look, man. I hate you guys. I hate everyone here. Really, hey, you didn't read my message? I didn't see the message. Go down. Okay. Yeah. I landed properly instead of belly landing this time. No. Okay, well, no, I still... Somehow I still flipped my aircraft. Okay, well... This is okay. I'm okay with this, I guess. Yeah, my guy's still alive. It's fine. I don't know, May. I don't know how I managed this. Get jebaited. Dude, if it would have blown up at the end, May, I would have cried. I actually really like this LA-11. I didn't think I would like it that much, but I think the other one, the LA-9 would be better. It has a fourth gun, and I think it has 300 rounds instead of 225. 390? Okay, that's even better. I'll take it. I would never delete your message, Jewel. How dare you? How dare Jewel? Now, if I could just get rockets on the bottom of this thing, it would be great. Yeah, I had to blow my nose. It's not my fault. I have a deviated septum, buddy. What do you have on your ME-262, huh? Huh? You got this... It's the world's largest bolt-action rifle. Just a 50 millimeter bolt-action. Damn, Jewel, you don't have to hit her. I don't think that, Emma. They're just dickheads. Oh my god! Where? Starship? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Do you see any light tanks I could shoot at? Okay, let's see if I can hit one of these. Do you prefer LA or Yak? I haven't used a Yak too much, but I'm sure the Yak would probably be better. He was still protected. Fuck. That M163, I saw him spawn in. I thought him moving forward enough would give me enough like reason to shoot him, but he got me. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the smoke grenade. You know, you're so cool. You should. No, I didn't crash. They shot me down, Emma. But then when I got shot down, then I crashed. So, you know, I guess you're so cool. You should buy the TOG too. It's gonna be your favorite tank. No, you should go on the Gaijin market and buy it. You can't put event vehicles up on the Gaijin market? Why not? They have a helicopter coming in. I'm about to shoot at it. I'm leaving and never coming back. Don't say that. Always grinding, dude. Always. I'm always out here on this fuck. Wait, you said the TOG 2 was a special, like, event vehicle? I swear Okay, I swear I've seen it on here, though. Well, give me a second. I'm just confirming. I guess you're right. I thought I saw it on here the other day, but... Maybe. Wait, Emma, how are you gonna leave the attic? Explain. Explain. How are you gonna leave the attic, huh? How you gonna leave the attic, huh? What are you looking for? TOG 2. Because we were making jokes about it, because it's like a long-ass tank. The only tank that's longer, of course, is the Char 2C. Dude, I don't even hate the Char 2C. I literally have a clip on the channel of me taking out a T80U with it. We will not wait, I don't want this fucking challenge. What's the next one? Okay, I gotta get rank 1 through 6, and we have to win a batter. Balter. I'm a poor German boy in a weird country run by a lunatic. So you're in Great Britain? I don't know. The fucking Keir Starmer. I'm shocked and appalled by what is happening about the anti-Semitism in this nation. I'm just saying it's his favorite thing to say. Shocked and appalled. Isn't this the World War I, Matt? I mean, there's an airship over there. Would that not be World War I? Not May being like Germans have a lot of weird experiences with attics. No comment. Well, it's dangerous for you, Jewel. He can say whatever he wants. He's in Finland. What are you gonna do? Report him? It was a misinput or a misinput. You calm down. We're gonna go back in time and give Anne Frank a 12 gauge and tell her to blow back the Germans. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. You're one of the good people now. Yeah, I know. I know for a fact. Hey, there's an enemy right here. Got him. Alright. I'm moving up with the Mars 50. What the fuck is the Mars 15? Okay. Italy didn't make it to the World Cup last I checked. Yeah, the U.S. was saying, okay, so Iran was complaining that we wouldn't let in IRGC members in with the team, and we said only the team allows in, and they were complaining about it. And if Iran didn't show up, Italy was going to take their place in the World Cup. I know that for a fact. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, we didn't want IRGC military members coming in with the players, and Iran had an issue with it. Oh, okay. No, it wasn't that. Someone mentioned Italy didn't make it to the World Cup, and I was just explaining how I knew that. I'm not a big soccer person, or football, as you fucking Europeans like to call it. Football. Yeah. Thank you. Rage baiting other Europeans is a pastime of mine. No, I'm talking about you. But like, I like rage baiting Europeans too. You can say anything. Like, just if Great Britain or any British person says anything, just bring up beans on toast, and they get fucking defensive as hell. It's pretty good. Shut the fuck up. You know nothing. Like, will you watch the USA opening match? Probably not. I'm not a big soccer guy. I like basketball. But even nowadays, the NBA has gotten a little too political for me to actually watch it. I want to watch you guys, like, fist fight on the court and, like, play basketball. I don't want to watch y'all talk about Palestine and shit. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, nothing like me looking at LeBron James and, like, he's like, yeah, man, you know, we're going to go all the way this year. Yeah, free Palestine. Like, what? What are we talking about? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things that you can say about politics. Sorry, my nose. My problem. No, that was my nose. Like I said, I have a deviated septum. My thing about sports. Okay, I don't want to watch basketball and see LeBron James, this 40-something-year-old man, talk to me about how I should care about Palestine more. If I was gonna do that, I'd turn on the fucking news. Okay. I mean, it's an important subject, but like, I feel like half the people who say shit about it, like Billie Eilish is a good example. Half the people who say anything about Palestine, they'll be like, "Free Palestine," you know. Okay, point to Palestine on a map, and I'll take you serious. If you can't do that, then you're just saying that because everyone else said. Okay, I'm just saying. No, I also don't appreciate celebrities saying things like "Free Palestine" when they'll be like, "Yeah, we should donate more to Palestine, guys." LeBron, I'm just using him as an example because he's gotten into some hot water with some stuff lately. When he says stupid shit like that, I'm like, LeBron, you literally make like $42 million a season. You could donate like three-fourths of that, and you'd be perfectly fine. So you asking me out here, a guy who makes like $22 an hour. You shouldn't be asking me to donate when you really could. Not only that, but like it's a whole history thing for me. I'm not saying Palestine doesn't deserve it to have its own freedom, but they really do like starting shit with people, and then when they lose wars, they get angry with the world. How dare you defeat us? How dare you? It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Can I point to Constantinople on a map? Good question. Probably not. Constantinople? I haven't talked about Constantinople since like middle school. Yeah. Billie Eilish out here complaining about no one being illegal on stolen land and complaining about capitalism when she sells literal merch and she has a makeup line. Like, shut up, please. Shut the fuck up. She says no one's illegal on stolen land. You mix it up. Yeah, yeah. See, when I said that to someone at work, wait, they do have a receptionist lady who is pretty left leaning. I will say that. Just listen. They had someone who said something, and me being left too, I just wanted to see what her reaction was. She was like, "No one can be illegal on stolen land," and I know for a fact she watches Hassan at her desk when she's at the front office of my work. Um, but she says no one's illegal on stolen land, and I was like, okay. So if Israel were to conquer, like, uh, Palestine right now, would you be upset? She was really like, of course. And I was like, okay, so you should give your house back to the natives. And she looked at me really dumb. Like what? I was like, yeah, you should give your house back to the Native Americans. And she's like, why would I do that? Hmm, interesting. Interesting. Why would she do that? Well, she's complaining about being on stolen land, you know? She's pretty easy to rage bait too. I said Hassan was a dumb man. She got really upset. This lady's like 42, by the way. She's like she's really obsessed with that man. And I'll walk past her desk. By the way, her name is Karen. It's kind of funny. But I walk past her desk and I'll see her like typing notes for our front office. And then in another window I see Twitch and Hassan, and I'm like, ugh. 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 Karen, LOL, typical. Yeah, it is. Listen, listen. Well, as an American, we should. Hello, killer. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay. History is made of people who are conquerors and the conquered. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, lag. But I'm saying, like, currently, if they were to do it again, would people be okay? Because I mean, we're all living. What's up, War Thunder? So, but no, listen, Nick. So this is a serious thing. I don't always believe that like it's a correct and moral judgment to like say this, but at the same time, history favors conquerors. Okay, today's world would not be the way it is, and people would be like, "Well, I wish it wasn't." History would not, or the world would not be as safe if we didn't have people constantly conquering one another. You know, it's kind of what happens. You know, if you don't like it, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. That being said, I'm going to live on the side that I like living in America. I know it has its flaws and a lot is going on, but I'd rather be the conqueror than the conquered. Just saying. We're bringing Nick to America. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. They do have a nuke. I'm not saying that. Yeah, but I'm not saying that. I'm not getting banned. So May said, so you're basically... So wait, you'd rather... So you basically mean you'd rather be a top than a bottom. See, now you get it. And with that fact, it blows the pure race... Wait, what do you mean, lag? It blows the pure race right out the water? The theory right out? Yeah, I'd rather be Ethan than iDubbbz. That's a good point. iDubbbz lives in his mother-in-law's basement in Canada, and man had 7 million subs on YouTube, but didn't save any money. I don't understand that. He probably blew it all on his boxing stuff. You know, $500,000 down the drain, none for charity. But what lag? What do you mean with with that fact it blows the pure race theory right out? What? Pure race theory? Is this nuke ever gonna hit us? Yeah, he's taking his time, I guess. Yeah. So, don't get me wrong. There are some pure people out there when it comes to like races, but like typically everyone has a little. Typically, most people have a little bit of something else in them. I mean, you know, like as much as like there's been a lot of conquering throughout history, America itself has been a mixing pot of different cultures and stuff, and it's built up to what it is today. But culture is one of those things that it's the people within the land, you know, bringing up and like melding together and making something new. You can't just add something new to it instantly and expect everything to change. That's just not how things work. You know, so a lot of people come today and they're like, well, it should be like this. That's okay. Like maybe a generation or two down the road. Yeah. But like you can't just come in, introduce something new and expect everything to immediately change. That's just not how things in life work. Yeah. So they have someone I know. I don't work with them anymore, but when I did, it not at this job, but my last job. So they are in fact an Indian, uh, like of Indian descent. They're from India, and I was talking to them one time, and they were coming in and they were talking to me. They worked in the warehouse, and they were talking to me about things, and they said sometimes the way I say things comes off really offensive, and I was like, okay, explain to me, because I feel like I'm a pretty well spoken person. Like, what am I saying that's offensive? And he was saying sometimes the way you're so direct, uh, it seems like really offensive. And I'll read that in a second, sorry, lag. And I was like, well, how is that offensive? I'm just being direct with you. I don't want to like, you know, go around the bush. I'd rather just tell you how it is. Like, I'm not being rude when I say it, right. Well, no, not necessarily, but the way you're so direct sometimes, you know, it's like it's very abrasive. And I'm like, okay, um, I'm not changing. And then he looked at me confused. He was like, excuse me. I was like, I thank you for your input, but like, I'm not just gonna change how I like talk because you think it's offensive when there's nothing offensive about it. And I explained it to him. I was like, you can't expect me to take that and just be like, okay, well, let me go around the subject and like not be direct with you, because when I was a driver at my last company, he was a worker in the warehouse, and when I would tell them something, most of the time it wasn't like even rude. I was like, hey, you guys changed where we put like the frozen shrimp, because it was a food warehouse that delivered to like restaurants and stuff. And I was like, hey, y'all changed it, but like the barcode says it should be over here. Apparently, I was supposed to go up to them and be like, hey, can y'all not change where the barcodes are supposed to be? It'd be really helpful for me next time. All I said was, hey, can we put the items back where they belong? I didn't even say rude. I wasn't like, hey, put them back. I was like, hey, guys, we changed where the frozen shrimp will be. Can we put them back where they go? The barcode says they go over there. And apparently that was offensive. I don't get that. Very offensive of me. I should think the shrimp don't want to be in that spot. You know, I'm sorry. Anyway, Lag says most of Asia and Eastern Europe has Mongol genes. Yes, this is true. This is true. So just think, there might be a couple out there, somewhere, who are like 42nd thousand separated cousins, and now they have a kid. Thank you, Genghis Khan. Thanks, Genghis. Big G, top G over there, the real top G. Did you with what? You killed it with a Milan? Ain't no way. No, the thing is like, I, I've said this before. I've been compared to one person how they used to talk, not how they are nowadays. But my friends used to say I talked a lot like Ethan Klein, like edgy jokes and stuff. And I feel like people nowadays want me to be like super like, hey, can we not do that? When I'm like, hey, we shouldn't do that, guys. Like it's I'm not trying to be rude to anyone. It's just like I'm not gonna be uber sensitive because it might upset someone. Like, and I don't like being soft spoken. I mean, it's not even really rude to just like correct someone. So like there's a reason there's a labeling system, okay? The labeling system has items in certain areas for a reason, okay? Like I'm not like, hey, don't change it. I'm literally like, hey, can we put them back where they go? Like it'd be there's another one. Did he respawn? Where is he? Critical shot. Is this BTR fucking serious? Did that BTR really just try to steal my kill? What a dick. But yeah, no, the thing is like, I am a very direct person. I would say I'm pretty nice in the grand scheme of things. I don't, no, I am compared to you, Nick. I mean, shit. But the thing is like, I don't like soft spoken. Okay. Now, if it's a really touchy subject, I get being soft spoken. But like, if it has to do with work, I'm pretty direct typically. Like, if I ever take a day off, okay, and someone uses my truck at work and they change something, or a couple times this has happened, like I left my phone charger in the truck, the one I bring to work, and they took it. And I was like, hey, you took my phone charger, please give it back. Hey, next time can you ask a little bit nicer? No, it's my shit, please give it back. That's not even me being rude, it's my stuff. You're literally taking my stuff. Yeah, can you please give me the thing I bought back? You know, I know you're being a thief right now, but can you please? Can you please? Please? Please! Give me my stuff, please! I'm gonna start begging. Is that what y'all want? Oh my god, no! You know that guy in Ireland who was getting his head sawed through? If he would just ask this the Sudanese person, can you please not saw my neck? That'd be helpful, thank you. That would be helpful, thank you. Thank you, please. Please? You got one tapped by a BMP-1. How do you feel? Ooh, wait, they have an XM24. I don't like that. Yeah, XM246. Anyway, and gladly would call the cops on them? Okay. Well, the thing is, it's just a phone charger. I'm not gonna call the cops over a phone charger, but I'm gonna be like, hey, give me my shit back. And if they have an issue with it, no, if they have an issue with it, that's like I'm never gonna escalate at like a workplace. If someone's not gonna give me my phone charger back, I'm just gonna go to HR. I'm gonna get my phone charger back because like phone chargers nowadays they're like $10. I don't want to spend that $10, so I'm gonna go get my shit, one way or the other. Like, I would like my phone charger back now, please. Thank you. What are you? Yeah, I was coming over here to kill it. What the fuck were y'all doing? Dancing around it? Were y'all doing rain dances around the T10? Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm gonna be honest with you, Boink. I think that Object 279 kind of rolled over your tank corpse and was like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." Ah, yes, yes. I head towards A then. Is it Object 279? Try to take out his barrel first. If you can do that, then you should be good. Wait, you're a martyr. Doesn't he have a 14.5 millimeter gun on him? I could see. I could see that. I guess Defect's a genie because I called that shit. Is it the Object 279 Nick blows up? Defect, you called it. Did you live? Okay, okay. He just broke my thumb. It's okay. It's okay. My thumb's just broken. A little bit. Little. Snapped me in half, you know. Folded me like a piece of paper. You're like, man up, I guess. He did it to... Wait, is there two of them? Oh my god. Okay, well, GG. GG. Well, I'm dead. I can't really do anything. I'm dead. What the fuck do you want me to do? I'll sacrifice my firstborn child to get the Object 279 out the game. Just like delete the whole code for it. You said Alradjir crashing out in chat? I wasn't even paying attention. No, wasn't paying attention. What was he typing? Wait, I'm about to go back and look. Let me look at the chat real quick. Okay, let's go back. Get good, still hitting, get good. Alice bien, voice, fire, and clear, get good. What the fuck was he on about? Yeah, just get good. You know, if you say get good enough times, your teammates will actually just get good, you know, that's... You're like, yeah, so, yeah, you know, by the way, I'm just gonna let you guys know something for the future. My wife was talking about getting, because we played a little bit on stream, the new Call of Duty, and I was like, I'm not buying that shit full price. That shit's fucking whack. PlayStation hit me up with a bonus on my email. If I order Call of Duty before it comes out in October, by October 22nd, because it comes out the 23rd, I can save 40% on it. $70. So it's gonna cost me like 40. Yeah. So no, no, and honestly, if I'm gonna do that, I could just buy the Ultimate Edition, which is $100. But since it's still 40% off, it's gonna cost 60. Like, so it basically costs the amount as the old Call of Duty is like full price when they first came out. So I might just do that one because I can get the first stuff free and some extra. But $60 is not gonna be anything, dude. I wouldn't play COD for free. I like Call of Duty, but I like older Call of Duty. But my wife, who's not super big into gaming, but she'll play games with us like Among Us, and sometimes she'll play Minecraft and stuff. She's been asking me for us to play more games together, which is why I do Among Us sometimes, and I've been having fun with it. I told her we can get the new Call of Duty, which is why I'm getting it. Typically, I'd be like, nah, Call of Duty hasn't been good since like 2018 or 2019-ish with World War II. But genuinely, I'm just getting it for her. So I'm not... I might play it by myself and maybe post like a video or two in the background. Like if I do more commentary like I was doing, I might do like, you know, gameplay in the background. You know, just generic COD stuff. Or maybe I will do a quad feed with every gun. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'll get bored enough to do something like that. I mean, Nick, out of all the games I've played, you've seen me play it on stream and stuff. I'm not bad at Call of Duty. I was dropping like 70 kill games. You're not Merc Music, little bro? I don't want to be Merc Music. Merc Music fell off, bro. I used to like him. I don't like him that much anymore. I mean, he's still cool, but his content's not really for me. But he doesn't really talk to his old friend group like She Knives and them anymore. It kind of sucks. I still like Merc. I wish he would, you know, 2015, 2016 Merc was kind of my shit. Modern Merc music's not my shit anymore. You're Fury now? And by the way, I feel like I could 1v1 Merc. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I could 1v1 Merc. Who the fuck is that? Josh Hutchinson? Are you talking about the actor? What about him? 1v1 him in what? I suppose not. I'm not you, Nick. Beast. Wait, we should kill all the girls? No. No, Destiny said we should kill all conservatives. Destiny is a very strange individual. I like how Destiny, who is in fact, has, like, Defect hates women? No, I don't. I don't. No. Destiny, who accused, even though he said he was joking on Twitter, he accused Ethan Klein of possibly molesting his own kids, but whenever someone asked him, does he in fact have, like, CP on his phone, he wouldn't answer, and then he was like, well, I can't delete what I have because if I do, it's spoliation of evidence if the police ever come around. So he didn't know if it was in fact genuine, like, but he said he couldn't delete it just in case. And I was like, okay, Destiny. I do not. I don't know. If you've ever associated with Destiny, I gotta think you're weird. You got Destiny with possible inappropriate images on his phone. You got Hassan talking about his separate computer called the Fap Top. I don't know, man. That whole community, there's something. There's definitely something. Like, fucking Kaya. The best agent of Israel. The best Mossad agent there is. Damn, dude. T10M got me. What's Hassan's take on Russia-Ukraine? Why do we always get on this? He thinks he was right about the subject. He said back in the day, days before Russia invaded Ukraine, he was like, "Oh, his exact words. Oh, we've successfully stopped the Russian invasion of Ukraine, or it's never gonna fucking happen. Like I said, it was never gonna fucking happen." And then literally like the next day, Russia invades Ukraine. It's fucking moron. Also, Hassan will talk about Palestine, but won't talk about Ukraine. And I think he supports Russia because Russia has the biggest growing um, Muslim population in a Christian country. And he claims to be Muslim, so I don't think he's ever going to talk about that. You having fun in your F-84? Never mind. Never mind, you crashed. Never mind, I take back what I said. Thanks, T-Fact, you brought my plane down. Well, why are you temporarily immobile? I don't know. I say we take all issues and just blame May for it. You know, Finland's the cause of Russia, Ukraine, Palestine, Israel, AIDS. You know, it's all May's fault. May and Finland. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to come up to you, but I'm a light tank. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Can you ping it? Can you ping it? Can you ping it? Oh my god. Where? You? Oh my god! You literally had a medium tank next to you too. Okay, I saw him last second. Was about to shoot. I was trying to see if he was in the smoke and I could shoot at it, but. When is the USA opening game for World Cup? I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't really watch soccer that much. What are we shooting at? Oh. Wow, I can spawn again! Yay! Yay! What is that, a vampire? Is that a vampire? Is that what that's called? He's literally dead. I got him. He thought he was about to do something. Nick's God and Savior, just so you know, is Vlad the Impaler. He loves that guy. He said he supports Vlad the Impaler 10 toes down. He doesn't know. His favorite pastime was putting people on stakes outside of his city walls to deter people from invading. That's not a joke. He would stick humans through the ass on like a giant stick and put it outside of city walls so no one would invade. Yeah, it worked because people were scared to go inside. Yeah, but they were still alive when it happened, so that's like the worst way to die. There was also like rumors about him being a cannibal, but we don't really need to get into that yet. Yeah, why are you making fun of Vlad the Impaler? He's a really good guy. He totally didn't eat fucking children. He put more meat on sticks than Fogo de Chao. Yeah, totally. But there's no one over there. What? There's no one over there. What are you? Oh, he's behind the tanks. I'm coming. What? What? What are they? I swear I hear a helicopter. I'm coming. I'm only so quick. No, I critical shot him, but I mean, he turned before I could actually get some more shots off, and I just started shooting, trying to take out his barrel. Yeah, you fucked up. Why would you do that? Because we're gonna win anyway. Okay, little bro. My whole plane shaking. I'll invite you, man. Don't worry. We'll replace Nick because he's useless. Yeah, I know you did. The Red Baron wants an invite. Okay, let's kick Nick, the barbarian. You are definitely a barbarian. He's. Ooh, this dude has 5.7. I don't think he's gonna be able to keep up. Here, I'll message him. There. A little low for the BR. We protect. Oh wait, he sent a message. I'm just having fun playing. I don't know if I die a lot. We shall see. We shall see! Yeah, he's 5.7. He's like the same BR as my plane. Boink, I think your favorite vehicle in this game is going to be the Antelope. No, it's your favorite. It's your favorite, dude. That's what you said. You said it was your favorite. I'm okay with that. It's not like I was using it. I wasn't using it. It's fine. I'm coming Type 74C. Is it called the Type 74 because it was made in 1974? Okay. Well, China has a similar naming system, but they just be like Type 59, Type 69. Scanson says yes. He says it was made in 1974. Are you lying to me? Someone's lying. By the way, I'm slower than you. I'm trying to catch up. The old Japanese tanks used their old calendar, says Scanson. Well, then when was it made? Google it then! And then you got this guy speaking Serb in the background. Oh. So, if... Okay, so... Oh my god, dude. I was coming up... Is he dead? Critical shot. Load. Got him. Yeah, but he was shooting my track. Okay, I'm going to take this left and go towards C. There's enemies this way. Be jealous. Behold my ZDZ 59 something. D1. Oh, someone bought that premium, the T114. Did it kill you? Fucking term 3. Sperm 3. I don't play Germany enough to actually count buying that. What'd you kill? The Gepard. Gepard. Okay, he says the Type 74 was finalized for service in 1974, and then I guess it saw its first, like, actual service in 1975, is that? Okay. I don't know. I really want to try that new PDZ 88 thing. Dude, there's another T10 over here. I thought you took care of it. Damn. Why are you so mean, Boink? Scanson, you got a fist fight Boink now. You got to fist fight him. Wait, if something were to go, like live today, okay? Oh my god, go! Oh my god, dude, I have a fucked up. took out this the T10's barrel. Thread the key through the hole! Say, finally I can watch someone else feeding their soul to the snail. Have fun playing War Torture, by the way. No, Jacob, don't do that, please. Please let me go. I fucking hate this game. But, okay, so I have a question. If a tank were to go into service today, would it be called the Type 26? Because we're in 2026? Or how would that go? Because, like, we're not in the 1900s anymore, so, like, would Type 26 or Type... I don't fucking know, man. Yeah? How are those by the TKX? Welcome to the stream, by the way, Jacob. TKX. How good are they? Okay, so that's pretty modern. It's only 14 years old. What is it? Is it like a revamp of one of their older tanks? Okay. You know, pretty good tips for beginners. I'm not the person to ask for that. I kind of threw myself in the deep end, but we got some people in the community who, who just got the Tiger one. Okay, I am pretty good with the Tiger, the Tigris. I use the Italian version, which is a premium. The best thing I could tell you is never, like, perfectly face someone flat. Always try to angle, because once you're angled, it's very, very hard for people to hit you. Not only that, but if you see a Tiger 2, the best thing I could tell you is go for the cupola on top, because you will not be able to pin the front of it. That's what I do, at least. People will be like, why are you aiming for that tiny spot? Because I can fuck it up. Don't question me. Or the T-34 Traverse Sport. I mean... You know what I find funny? The fact that the Panzer IV is so low in BR compared to the Tiger... And I understand why they did it. But, like, historically, they would be part of the same BR. No problem, Jacob. Welcome. I go live quite often. Most, if not all, since the Meiji Restoration. Okay, I'm helping our boy M40. Never mind. I was helping our boy M48, and then I got fucked. Yeah, no, me being voracious in my exploits in life, instead of just playing War Thunder all day, I decided to get a job, oh my god, and get married and have a house. I'm such a terrible person. How long have you been playing War Thunder, by the way, Jacob? I didn't even read all this. Most, if not all, Japanese equipment since the Meiji Restoration are designated by their adoption year. Depending on the period, they either go off the calendar, Japanese calendar, or emperor. By the way, did y'all see something about the I'll read the rest of those in a second. Have y'all seen about what is it? The UN, not UN. Is it? I don't know. Is it UN? Might be. I think it's the UN. They said something about how Japan, they were like sending suggestions to Japan. They said that Japan should change their law for only male heirs for emperor, and I was like, I think the UN was a little overstepping that. Uh, Give me something good, please. I got 5 backups, 3 for the PGZ09, 2 for the ZDZ D1. Yeah, yeah, because it's literally the War Thunder wiki. Yeah, I mean, you could try if it'll let you, but okay. And what Jacob said, yeah, I just suffer through the Soviets. I don't know why, but it feels like they got 200 millimeters of armor and 200 millimeter penetration projectile. They're not bad per se. I stayed away from most of the big tech trees when I first started, and I'm still on China, but I try to stay away. I got the US up to like 6.0. Why would I believe War Thunder Wiki when Gaijin could easily lot? Is the War Thunder Wiki, is it like regular Wikipedia where you could just change the No. I know. I've been to the website, but I didn't know if it was like regular Wikipedia where you could just change the information on there. Okay, so it's moderated by them, but I mean, they literally could. I don't know. I really don't trust the Gaijin when it comes to armor layouts because I'm going to be honest with you. The the Abrams in game is soft as shit. Okay, like soft as fucking baby shit in this game. And the thing is that thing should be well armored, and it's really not. The only one that I agree that should not be well armored because its literal designation when they were ordering them from the U.S. is Taiwan ordered the M1A2T, which is it's like a SEP3, I think is what it's called. Whatever, it has like the active trophy system and stuff in it. They literally required them to, they asked the U.S., can you take some of the armor off of them? Because they wanted them to be lighter in case China invaded. They wanted more mobile tanks instead of heavy, And also, what nation do you think is the most realistic, like IRL to War Thunder? What would you say, Boink? Most realistic to their realistic counterpart? Which nation? He's asking which nation do you think is like the most realistic to their realistic counterpart? Israel? You think Israel's the most? I was actually going to say Japan, believe it or not. Besides like top tier, most of Japan's armor from World War II onward were light, like quick strike vehicles run away. They were never made to sit and like fucking hunker down like a normal tank. No. I'm talking about specifically low tier, like the Hago and stuff. Those were literally made for hit and run tactics against like small armored things. They could never take on an Abrams, or not an Abrams, a Sherman by themselves. Uh, yeah. Yeah, they were literally just killing farmers for the fun of it at that point. Not only that, there was a lot of assault. I'm going to put quotes around assaults when Japan decided to invade China. You know, I think the dumbest thing about, I understand they were like, it's for honor and stuff, but I think the dumbest thing about Japan is how they specifically loaded some planes up with explosives to suicide bomb. Like, that's just a waste of manpower. It's really fucking stupid. Yeah, I know. It blows my mind that was their tactics. Like, if you blow yourself up, you honor your family kind of shit. I'm like, are we seriously doing this shit, guys? Are we seriously just gonna fucking blow ourselves up for funsies and be like, this is honorable? was that? It blew up right in front of him. It didn't even touch him. Yeah, no, I also love their anti-tank tactics. What if we put an explosive warhead, hear me out, on a stick and you run at it? Hmm? Hmm? How does that sound? Put a warhead on the stick, run at that tank. We all hate this game. Gandorf the Lime. So Jacob, welcome to the community, by the way. If you want, you should like and sub. It helps out. Not only that, but I play with people in the community quite often. I just hate the squads of 4. I really think they should do it where, like, if you wanted to fill up a team with just, like, people, you know, I feel like that should be an option. No, he said something about could you post links in here. I don't know if YouTube will let you post links unless you're, like, moderator. Or me. Well, I don't know. Gaijin, aren't they a Russian-based company? Would they not? Yeah, would they not, like, I mean, they already have it, because I get why they make Russia one of the best tech trees. It's like a pride thing for them. But would they not just, like, put up complete lies about some of the Russian tank tech trees for their own, you know, I guess, self-gratification? Would that be the word for it? Yeah, and I get that. I just... Okay, I see him. Oof. Yeah, I do. I missed. Got him. Hit and run. I also haven't gone against the Terminator yet, but I think I might punch my screen when it happens. No, I've shot at it before, like testing it, kind of, but it's not. Anyway, let's see what people say. Gaijin boss any Russian vehicle if they even have a dream of it being better. Meanwhile, NATO vehicles can literally be declassified in 10 shelves of documents and still not enough proof. Yeah, like I said, they really fucked up the Abrams armor. I know it's the way they coded it. I don't know if I'm more of a fan of the modern warfare or World War II Cold War type shit. I think Cold War or World War II to Cold War is kind of my favorite because they did a lot of weird experimental things. Some of the modern stuff, when you get down there, a lot of their tanks kind of play the same, in my opinion. Yeah, it's to be fair, a lot of the modern stuff, it's a lot of who sees who first and who fires first. If you hit someone, you're probably going to kill them. And then Lag says the later Japanese tanks in the 60s and 70s were designed to fight Godzilla. Yeah, they were scared. They were scared of big lizards out the sea. Understandable. I'd be scared of big lizards too. We don't have to worry about big lizards. In fact, in my area right now, just so you guys know, because we have a neighborhood watch from my community, there was a bear spotted. I've never seen a fucking bear in person before, besides at the zoo. I don't know why there's a bear in my area. I might get eaten by a bear. I don't know. I might get eaten by a bear. We don't know. We don't know. They're all shooting at me, dude. I'm going back to the airfield so I can fix this thing. I don't know. They hit me once, and it's causing an oil leak, but I'll just go back to the base to fix my plan. At least the 2A42 Russian 30mm autocannon got a huge dispersion nerf, so now it actually is realistic shit at long range. I feel like that volume of fire is still going to fuck people up, but that's just my opinion. Okay, someone got the Object 685. I was shooting him in critical shot him, so, you know, I'll take the assist. We'll get good. How about that? Would you like to go down and BR? Where are you from, by the way? Oh, the south, like the south of the U.S., like Mississippi area. Kind of a lamb state. Planning on moving to Florida in the future. It is what it is. That's not good. They blew off one of my landing gear. Well, oh wait, here we go. Go off their adoption year. The Type 74 is called the Type 74 because it was finalized for service in 74. I'm going to leave it at that and not comment further. Okay. Okay, to be fair, do they go off the year? I'm just asking. So they go off the year they were finalized, not the year they started, like, trying to... Stop, Boink! Stop being a dickhead! Fuck you, dude! Okay, yeah, because the X is 10. That's what I'm asking. So, like, so it some of them go off of the year they started production. Some of them go off the year they were finished. Okay. Okay. And then you got China just being like, we'll just call this the Type 4 million. They just be naming shit. I don't know. I think they do something similar where it's based off the year, but I don't know why they didn't just call it the Type and then like the original name for the tank. So like if you have a T-54, it should be the Type 54 instead of Type 59. I don't understand. Who do you think will be the future of War Thunder, though? What do you mean, like what nation will be top tier? Because as of right now, it seems like Russia's going to be what? So the ZDZ 59 D1 is a 90s tank, even though it's originally a 50s tank. Explain yourself a little bit, Jacob. I'm a little confused by the question. So that's funny. It's, like I said, China is a little late to the party. They started the project with the Dual 37 in 1958, and they finished the first prototype with a working radar and an enclosed system so their crew wouldn't be exposed to the elements and shrapnel. 1985. Took them 27 years to finish the project, and they took a 50s tank and made it a 90s tank by adding something to it. I don't know what the fuck they changed. A stabilizer? No, you're good. You're good, Jacob. Damn, he actually got me. That Gabard player kind of sucks. Took what? Well, from what I saw, like looking up, like I didn't look it up on like Wikipedia or anything. That they said the first like active use of it, like the first working like in-service use of it was 1985. Like maybe they had some that worked before that, but they broke down or they had issues. The first one that they put into service was 1985, as far as I saw. Yeah, I find it funny that it took them 27 years to get one of those up and running to the point that it's like this is work that yeah, we'll put this in the service. That'll show Taiwan and America that they can't fuck with us. Meanwhile, everyone else is like, "So you guys got that automated rocket system to put on our boats?" Yeah, 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 we got that. We got that. Oh, you guys saw that China has a new dual-barreled 37 and America's just over here like, "Neat. Neat." So, like I meant, what do you think will happen in War Thunder in the future with all the leaks of documents and drama? I feel like War Thunder's gonna do one of two things in the future, and you guys could be like, well, "War Thunder's been around for so long." I feel well, a lot of games do this eventually, and there's so many tanks in this game. I feel like War Thunder's either gonna pull a like an Overwatch where they launch like a War Thunder 2 and it's like a better engine, or they're gonna implement like an engine upgrade in this because these graphics are not it. These graphics are not it, dog. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they're not very they're very behind when it comes to things. So the Gepard had its radar and everything, and everyone was like, "Yay, it's gonna be good." Da, 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 da. And then China, like a decade later, is like, I will say, Gaijin and Bethesda have something in common. Their code and their games are absolute shit. That's all I gotta tell you. Give me a second. What the fuck, dude? Come on. Dude, come on. What the fuck is this? I'm like stuck. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I'm trying to fucking shoot that player and the fucking tank is stuck. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, no, like the fucking touches a pebble and then the tank gets stuck. What? Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm about to look something up. Let's make fun of China for a minute. Okay. Current Chinese current Chinese um, okay. To be fair, this has nothing to do with. Okay, here we go. Um, Current and former Chinese military gear. This isn't even about tanks, so let's just make fun of them for a minute. Okay, continue, and I will start it whenever. So I'm trying to read. So they use the Norinco QBZ 191-2019. Yeah, Okay, so their modern sniper rifle that they use in the Russian or the Chinese military is the Oris T5000, which is 2011. It's a Russian bolt action. Why am I looking at that? Go back. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find because I know they use so they still use the Norinco QSZ 1992 is their or 1998 is the modern version of it, but 1992 is when it was introduced. I don't know. China has this. Oh my God, they still use some stuff from the 80s too. That's funny. What? Current in police use in China, they use the Norinco Type 85 submachine gun. It looks like a PPSH. Boink. It looks like they're still using a PPSH that they made their own version of in 1985. Well, it's pretty good for Call Free to play, but when there would be a War Thunder 2, I feel bad for the guys who spent. See, that's the thing is, I feel like with War Thunder 2, it would kind of be something like what's that name of that game? No, if they did a War Thunder 2, I don't think it would necessarily like negate everything people bought in here. What's the name of that game? It's like League of Legends, but they just came out with a number 2 version of it, and a lot of the skins they. Wait, what? No. It's like League of Legends. It's on console too. It has like gods and stuff in it. It's like Zeus and stuff. No, it's like Dota, but that's not what it's called. I'm trying to remember. Smite. That's it. Smite. Smite 2 has a lot of the skins from Smite 1 in it. So if they came out with a War Thunder 2, I feel like they would probably put a lot of the tanks in there. And if you have maybe most, if not all, of your tanks would probably transfer, but I don't know. There's going to come a point in time where they can't add any more vehicles unless they just start making shit up. Yeah, but wasn't their project to do that? Wasn't that supposed to be enlisted? Yeah, nothing like bringing my Korean War submachine gun to a modern fight. I mean, they've kind of done that already. That pancake plane, the XFU5 or whatever, that was technically only a wooden mock-up, and it never had an engine on it. Yeah, I mean that's exactly. So they had 2 wooden versions of the XFU5 or whatever the fuck it's called, that pancake plane, and none of them, yeah, none of them had engines on them. They were starting to build an aluminum frame for one of them to see how it would turn out, and then they canceled the project because it cost too much money. I know there. Well, they haven't even done modern boats, so that's a feat. I'm getting absolutely like cooked right now by like missiles and shit. So you know. B2 from Timu. That's funny. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Yeah. I mean, like I said, but they take their time with that. So like, so when they add like the Korean tech tree or the joint Korean tech tree, whatever the fuck they want to call it, how far are they going to go up to modern? Are they just going to start with like the Korean War and it's going to be like the Israeli tech tree where it's only like 1 to 4, or like are they going to drop it and it's going to have 1 to 12? We don't know. Like we really don't know. I don't think so. I think it's going to start probably around 4-ish because a lot of early Korean they were just using Shermans. And then, of course, the North Koreans were using a lot of Russian T-34s. So I feel like they said it's going to be a joint tree. So I feel like in the beginning, it's probably going to be like a Sherman and a T-34 and some light version. And I feel like half the tech tree is going to be like, you know how they divide it into like heavy tank, light tank. I feel like half of it, because sometimes on the tech trees you have at the end of the tree 2 main battle tanks. I feel like it's going to be that, but one side's going to be South Korean, one side's going to be North Korean. Because I don't know if either one of those nations necessarily used any heavy tanks. I don't think they did. And then but by the end of the tech tree, I can guarantee you it's probably going to be 100% South Korean, because a lot of the North Korean stuff is just old. How are you not dead? So a lot of the modern, I'm gonna put modern North Korean tanks are not modern at all. That's just it's like 60s tanks. No, you're good, Scanson. I was trying to focus. I'm getting fucked up this game. After 1945, Japan's military changed the numbering system based on the Japanese fiscal. Oh, we're still on this? Okay. Which begins on April 1st in the same year as manner of the British fiscal year. As an example, Type 63 was designated for equipment such as the Type 63 AT mine accepted in 1963. Friedman, 1997 PXL prefatory notes. You're good. I get both your points. I mean, I don't know. I'm thinking they completed it in 1974, but the first use of it, like first like show of it, was probably in 1975 from what Google says. I looked it up myself, so I think it was finished in 1974, like it said, but I don't think they used it until 1975. And maybe it was like a late year thing, like they finished it November 1974, and they used it in first military like testing grounds 1975. I don't know. I really don't know. When I invent a time travel or a time machine, I will go back and tell you guys the truth. Wait, are you talking to him or me? I'm not rage baiting. I think he's talking to you, Blank. You rage baity fuck. You're good. You're good, Scanson. Also, at what age would you suggest playing War Thunder? Like, not suggest, but like, what age? I feel like this is one of those games you don't play as a kid, really, but yeah, I got. Oh my god, this dude's gonna get me killed. What fucking moron! I appreciate it, Jacob. I feel like this is one of those games. I feel like this is one of those games like you would probably play like mid-teens. This isn't something you'd see like a 12-year-old playing. Mostly, most of the time they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, we have White Frog. We have White Frog. Point still stands. That man brings the M56 into like battles. He plays mostly air, and then when we get in, he's like, "I'm only like 6.3. Why are you bringing me up to 8.0?" Well, maybe if you played ground more, this wouldn't be an issue. Just saying. Just saying. I thought I was Unk. Okay, well. 30-year-old man, by the way. I'm not 30. Not yet, at least. The day I turn 30 is the day I'm gonna put a message up being like, this is the end of Defect. He's old now. Goodbye, everyone. Has your favorite vehicle changed since last? Kind of. So I like the M36B2 as a tank destroyer. I don't know. It's kind of like a Sherman with the heat and stuff. It's pretty good. I think I'm leaning more towards like medium battle tanks. I really like the T-34, 85 kind of, and Emma back with the 6.7. Okay. I kind of want to, whenever I play the Russian tech tree, I kind of want to get the T-34 100 and see how it is, but it's premium. I might get it when it's on sale, because if it's going to be 50% off, I'm not spending 6,000 points on a fucking T-34, by the way. But if I can get it for half. How is he not fucking dead? I just hit this light, like, APC thing with heat, and it fucking survived. Is it German? It's very fun to play at 6.3 BR. Only downside is the 3 degrees of depression. Yes, I did see that. It's Binks ran away again. When was the last time you saw her, Emma? Yeah. Yeah, don't be depressed, everyone. Get elevated in life. Don't be depressed, get elevated. Anyway, well, I started at 11, but I was always interested in like all that World War II shit. I have a history degree, so was I. I used things to yap and nerd in class. She got posted on word of mouth. I had to go fucking drive and get her. Binks is a sneaky bitch, bruh. Telling you. Binks said, "Fuck you." Critical shots, I can do that. Boom, I got 100 nukes. Now, I fucking hate you, man, because I don't have any. Gargle nuts. Gargle nuts. What I gotta tell you. Gargle nuts. I said what I said. Gargle nuts, bro. Dude, Emma, you know what? You know what Binks thinks? You know what Binks thinks? Binks thinks life is so great without you. You know what? You know what? I'll send you one of my cats. It's her, it's her black cat who's really mean. Bitch, this says 99. You don't have 100. I don't want to hear it, May. He says it's bugged. I believe him, but takes a while to update. Yeah, I was joking. Understandable. He sent a photo. Let me see. His 100 nukes. Gargle nuts. Okay. I don't take that lightly. No, he's leaving. He's leaving. He told me earlier that it was his last game. Nick, you're not allowed here. Nick, you know you're not. Nick, you know you're not allowed within 100 feet of a school, dude. 100 feet is 30 yards, or I guess 30 meters. I don't fucking know. I'm 2 away from 200. Didn't play today, unfortunately. Yeah, I was still working on my first move. Yeah, there's a slot, but we just started a match. Nick, you suck. You fucking suck. I think Binks is ungrateful. Dude, would you like to borrow Forrest, our black cat? He is super nice. No, I haven't got a nuke yet. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry, Defect. I only had like 15 a year ago. Okay, well, fuck you. I've been playing this for 8 months, and the closest I've gotten to a nuke was, I was within 300 points. He has literally been to Italy. Dude, I'm telling you, I will give you Force for a week. Our black cat, he's so sweet. He doesn't run away. Most he does is bite your ankle if you don't give him food, but I mean, you know, who doesn't do that occasionally? You can 100% have Binks is gonna get to Finland and be like, I fucking hate it. Maximum amount of kills in the game. My maximum amount of kills, I've gotten 12. But a lot of them were on planes. And I think it was before the nuke. When I got the 12 kills, I think we were at like 3.7 or something like that. It was like a low BR. Okay, I'm gonna try to. I'm so glad I killed that BTR before it could hit me with a fucking rocket. Sling him Mach 1, got you. So I don't want Mach 1, you need Mach like 3, please? MiG 40. It's not even a thing. Nick, what's the best place to visit in Serbia? The airport, so you can go home. Anyway. I think you're like joking with me. I don't think this is the strongest lineup. It's definitely like that. I'm like 11, so shut the fuck up. Wait, you actually want to go to Serbia? I don't really know much about Serbia. Like, Nick, explain your country. Explain Serbia. Don't explain the minefields. No, I'm not 11, dude. I'm like 26. I'm turning 27 soon. I'm old as shit. Anyway. We don't talk about the minefields. I saw the dinosaurs, bro. I saw how turtles were made. It was actually 2 different animals doing some dirty shit, and then turtles. I was the first one to sign it. Yep, first one to sign the declaration. It was a good time. 26, 27. Yeah, it'd be like that. I'm old as shit. I'm old. ASMR, was Jesus your teacher? No, I am Jesus. Yeah, I never did any of that walking on water shit. Y'all made that up. I was doing magic tricks like separating my thumb from my hand. You know what you do with your hands, and all the people in my village were like, "Holy shit, he's magic!" So yeah, y'all missed it. You know, the water to wine thing. I actually had a paper cut and bled into a jar, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's wine." Yeah. No, it tastes like pennies. Yeah, it tastes like pennies, bro. Effect, you get the AFT-09 and you will get 100% get a nuke. AFT-09, what is that? Yes. Okay. Gang, the guy is funnier than the fact that I got sold for $2.99 on Team. Okay. My last name is Swedish. So. Yeah, your last name's actually Fish. Yeah, your name's Fish. Okay, Fish. Thank you, Mrs. Fish. Yes. What BR is this? This is 9.0. It's garbage. Wait, no, we're at 8.7, 8.3, something like that. Did you see what I put in the too high for chat, too high for stupid chat the other day, Fish? I told Smokey his teeth will scrape a spoon. No, that was, I did it again this Wednesday. I told him his teeth will scrape a spoon if he wishes to get high real soon. He was like, I don't even want to think about that. Kiwi thought it was funny. He's like, I like the rhyme. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is... I'm 100% about to fucking report that, dude. I'm reporting that, dude. No. Report. Misinformation. I'm reporting it for misinformation. It doesn't show up because I reported it. It no longer shows up for everyone. We're not doing that, dude. It was an AI version of me in a profile picture. I saw Archibald and saw the beanie and knew what it was, Nick. I'm not fucking stupid. What? What do you call a German painter? Well, technically he was Austrian, but I know where you're going with this. Wait, what'd you say? I have no idea, honestly. I always switch lines because I'm grinding all the nations. It's a very spread. Nothing really stands out. That's how I feel. I'm trying to not get nuked. That's what I'm doing. Okay, well, I got nuked anyway. I was trying to still take the objective, but ZA35 for the win. You know what, Nick? I hope every time you eat soup, your teeth clink on the spoon, bro. Can you... Okay, Nick, can you seriously get rid of the fucking picture? God damn, dude. I will ban that whole fucking channel from this. It doesn't even necessarily look like me. The AI fucks up faces. Yes, it does! That does not look like me, you dick fuck! No offense, it's lobotomy defect. Fucking inbred version. Why does he have a fucking neck beard? Why does he have a neck beard, you weird fuck? I have a goatee, not a fucking neck beard. What is this? Also, the fact you put Hassan in my name, I feel so disrespected. Later, fish. I will literally come to Serbia and stick a fucking landmine in your bed, so when you lay on it, you blow up. Why do I think it's you? Because it's always you! God. You're gonna get put in a saw trap, bro, and Jigsaw's gonna come on the screen and be like, I've put a landmine in your ass. Like... Yeah, it's for self-defense. You gotta reach in and get it out before the timer goes off. Or before the timer hits 0, before it goes off, you know, kind of shit. That sounds like such a Jigsaw thing to do. I put a landmine in your ass. Yeah. I put a landmine in your ass. The key to unlock it is behind your eye. Let the games begin. Kind of shit. It's like, what the fuck? What kind of trap is this? You know, it'd be worse. Nick would be the kind of guy to get stressed and be like, oh, I gotta sit down. As soon as he sits down, he hears the landmine click. The key to unlock your bomb collar is, or the key to unlock your bomb collar is in your nuts. I've sewed them in. You don't know which one. Let the games begin. It's like, what the fuck, bro? And then like, it's like, well, how do I get them out? And it's like, I've left you a rusty spoon on the table. Yeah, there's just stitches, and then he's like, I've also taken all your fingers, and the only way you can get it out is this rusty spoon. Oh my god, what? Okay, let's see. Yeah, one valid complaint. Shit's borderline geriatric. The early Centurions are painful to play. Also, personally hate playing Tifa. Oh, that's my toilet exploded after I took a damn shit. What? I need to go to general? Dude, please don't tell me y'all posted something fucking wild. I will actually. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Oh my god, where's my gun? Where? There it is. There it is. I'm done. I'm done with this. No, you're not getting added now, you fuck. Yeah, you didn't even crop it from Gemini. You literally just had the fucking... Also, why do I look like 40 years older right there? Why do I still have a neck beard? I don't have a fucking neck beard. I don't even want to add you, you geriatric fuck. Defect, shout me out before you do it. Yeah, go sub to May, everyone. Yeah. Go sub to May, everybody. Well, I'll see you all. Wait, I'm going to do like the 2016 shit. It's like, yeah, guys, I'm about to blow my brains out. Before you go like and sub to May. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next life. Peace. And then like fucking, you just hear a bam in the background. Get the fuck out of here, Nick. God, crash out is fucking valid. Who? Okay, I mean this as nicely as I can. Before you continue, Boink. What? Because I don't want pictures of me touching that inbred Turkish bastard. I will ban you. I will ban you. I will literally ban you. How long am I going to stream? For a while. I never really have a time. Wait. Well, I mean, I could just preemptively ban you. He's not part of a group. Des are you talking about BreadTube? Like, they just make leftist content. I don't know any group they're part of. Destiny and Hassan hate each other. Why would they be part of a group together? Do you have nothing better to do in Serbia besides make kids put landmines down and use AI to make images? Is that like your whole thing? Because I'm dealing with the inbred fucking Serbian. Czechoslovakia is no longer a thing. It's no longer Czechoslovakia, it's just the Czech Republic. Czech Republic. I had someone in high school who couldn't say the word Chechnya. I don't know why. Yeah, they were just like Chechia. Like they kept saying Chechia, and I was like, no, it's Chechnya. Chechia. Like, you know, I came to the realization, denim sounds like a transgender person who was making HRT in their bathtub to send to minors. That person Keffels, they sound exactly the same. I don't know why I thought of that earlier, but like I heard the denims talking on some sort of clip when I was scrolling on my lunch break earlier, and I was like, sounds exactly like Keffels. There's people out to hunt you. I had to text my wife back. She was saying she's feeling sick. Sick. His cousin Nick. Serbs are polluting the world. Dude, you better stop posting AI photos of me. It's actually getting kind of old now, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? I might actually kill myself. Because, like, what? Why the fuck is he... First of all, dude, he looks inbred! Second of all, why the fuck is he always wearing the safety vest? Can you not just, like, edit that out? I'm ashamed of you. All of Serbia cries. There. A little bit, a little bit. Found other stuff, man, compared. Where did everyone go? Where did everyone go? My gun breach misfired. Wow. I love that. Yeah, I'm trying to go after this fucking light tank that was just shooting me with like a 20 mil. I'm pretty sure that could still pin me because this Type 69 kind of sucks, armor-wise. I don't know. I feel like if he bounces it off the bottom of my barrel and does that, I feel like it would go through and like start balding or something. Sometimes volumetric does some like really weird shit. I only have 2 people left. I should probably go to somewhere. No, I don't. Can you stop being such a fucking weirdo and just play the goddamn game? Okay, well I can't do anything against that. There's like a Gepard over here. My breach just broke. Yeah, I'm dead. There's 2 of them. Yeah. The good news is I don't think they can actually kill me, but they can spray the fuck out of me. Oh no, the XM246 got me. I think you should, for Aldi. Are you ever going to let me out the attic? I'll let you out when Nick stops making AI photos of me. So you got to convince him. Later, man. I will be live again probably tomorrow night if you're up, but if not... Okay, so never. I suppose. It might be never. Okay, I'm literally banning that account. Because, dude, why the fuck do you do that? It's weird. There's a reason why I'm not always posting my photo or by a camera. I don't want everyone to always know what I look like. There's 2 AA guns, just so you know. No, I'm talking to Nick. He's in a jet. Yeah, I can't do anything against a missile. It literally, I just had a heat-seeking missile get me, so what are you talking about? Not yet. Stop fucking posting. I don't want it out there. Why are you being so weird about this? Yeah, but like you're putting me in like the weird fucking photos of like communists and like not only that, but it doesn't get the face right. It's like fucking like what is the name of that shit when you're like looking at something that doesn't look quite human or doesn't look quite the same? What is the term for it? No, what's the there's a term for it. It's called like you know what I'm talking about. It's like what they say in the back rooms and they say it's like it looks human, but it's not human. No, it's that's not the word for it. It's like it's a word for meaning like creeped out because it doesn't look like quite human. Mm-mm. Emma got it. It's called Uncanny Valley. Yeah. And whenever I see AI edits of myself, it's kind of Uncanny Valley like ish because I'm like, it doesn't look like me, but it looks like me, you know? I can't see myself if I'm dead. I can't see myself if I'm dead. I actually don't mind this map, but I'm at a universal backup, so I gotta make sure I do this right. No, I don't. Nah, I haven't been buying them or anything. Okay. Why am I turning? When's the next Among Us stream? I missed one yesterday. I might be doing one tomorrow night. My wife will probably want to play some, and she's at work right now. Yeah, tomorrow for Among Us. Yeah, I could probably tell her because she's been wanting to play it. She wanted to play it some more last night, but we didn't have a whole lot of time to. Okay, Alex. What? Which one? Are you talking about Xavier? The one that was using like all caps? I feel like I've come quite a long way from when I first started streaming to now. It's just a big difference. Oh yeah, that was Xavier. I don't know why it kept kicking him from the game. I really couldn't explain it. No, I'm not. He missed. Damn, dude, I turned right in time. Fuck, dude. Oh wait, I do have a universal backup for this thing. What? What? Wouldn't you just follow us? Wait, what are you talking about? Yeah, I understand you think it's funny, but like it genuinely, like it weirds me out. Fucking AI, like I don't like the fact that people are using AI to make photos of people. It's weird. Like those people who are you making deep fake porn about fucking like people online. It's weird. No. Why'd you get offline, Nick? Okay, well I died. I'm going back to the thing to look around for a minute. What the fuck is that? No. Okay, so Hassan's favorite game, anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna use the M1A2T Abrams. Why does the Abrams start off with heat though? They have a wait. It's rank 8. It's the last one. It's 12.7. No, it starts with heat. I'm looking at it. No, wait. It had. Okay, okay, it has 2. Okay. Huh. And of course, you got the CSSA5, 30 mil, 4,000 rounds per minute. Is this the fastest shooting gun in the game, by the way? CSSA5, 4,000 rounds per minute. Imagine if this thing got darts. 4,000 darts per minute. Nick, I want to shoot Serbia with 4,000 darts per minute. I didn't really ask, and I just said I wanted to. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. That's where you're wrong. I can do what I want, Nick. That's not very nice. You can't call people bitches, Nick. No. I hope your account gets banned on War Thunder. What would you do if your account got banned, Nick? Nick's gonna be like, what do I do now? Damn. Look at my cool camo that I can't use because I don't have this thing unlocked. Digital. Yeah, it's just Looks like Minecraft. Maybe. Look, you scared off the Serbian. Why? Like the AI stuff? Yeah, I've been fucking up these last few games. I'm thinking about buying this helicopter though. I don't know. Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have to use it to get to the other helicopter, so I kind of wait. Wait, what do you mean? If I okay, explain a little bit. So, like, I buy this helicopter, okay, and then how do I'm looking. I'm okay. This okay, whatever. Okay, I see. I don't think I'm gonna buy it quite yet. Yeah, let me get the Apache. We just had one of these shot down in Iran. Is that like a small 30 millimeter heat shell? Kind of looks like it. High explosive dual purpose. Yeah. What are you playing as? That's a fucking medium tank. How did you get your engine get taken out by like an AK round? It's like fucking your tank right now. You think for the 4th of July or like around July, you think they're gonna do more of those crate things that they've been doing like during certain seasons? Hmm. I mean that's American Independence Day, but like that's what I'm saying. Like you think they're gonna do some like some sort of summer crate like the watermelon or whatever? Why you caked up like that? I'm not caked up like anything. I don't think so. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, well, why you built like that? Maybe he got excited. Well, maybe don't do that. Hmm? You ever thought about that? That's a pretty good dart. DC 10125. It does 586 millimeters. Damn. No, there's definitely better than that. Does lower it? Leopard is. I'm about to look that up. Is that the Leopard only Leopard 2A7 in the game? Okay, so I technically could get it if I completed the. You're talking about the DM35? 650? 53. I was looking at the DM33, but they have DM33, DM53. 650. Do you really need to go through? Do you really need 650 though? Does the Chinese version get that with the M1A2T? Well, the 626 KEWA2. Okay, this one. Okay, okay, I'm looking at. Okay, there's only a 2 millimeter difference. The one I was looking at, the M829A2 does 628. The one I did said 626, so there's only a little bit of a difference. That being said, this 50 on the front of this M1A2 SEP V2, that 50 right there, is that supposed to be like a range gun? Or why the fuck is there a 50 on the barrel? Man, why the fuck is there? It's weird. Is that round almost over? Well, damn, I got fucking killed early. Yeah, let me bring the M55 in my lineup real quick, so I could just start taking people out. You think I could kill someone with this thing? Uh, Dude, I'm so tired. There's someone on the enemy team that had like a bunch of premium Israeli tanks. Like he had that weird yeah, the one with the ERA on it. He was using the Mogok 3 with the ERA. No, not that one. There's another one. I don't know. I saw one in game that killed me. Yeah, no, it was that one. It's the Mogok ERA. It has those weird like bumps on the hull. But this one shows like the ERA stuff. On the little picture it showed like that. Let me see. No, because it had those little like dimples on it. Like I'm looking at it right now, but when you look at it in like the preview, it doesn't have dimples. It has like the little like blocks of ERA on it. I don't know. The photo looks different whenever you like hover above it than it does when you like actually view it. Had to. Why did you have to play that long? Scanson said I had to play the Magok 3 ERA for 187 games. Why? Oh, it's because the modification, the ERA is a modification. It's off in the stat card. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, the Magok 3 ERA is a premium. Looking at all my round top Russian cousins over here. Little do they know I'm actually a 90s tank. Why are we shooting the trees? What are we doing, guys? Why are you like this, man? Okay. Did you say XM803? Doesn't it have like a 20 mil up top? Okay. Where are you on the map? I killed the T-95. Man, why did you say I'm a pussy? Why didn't you push? Oh. Stingray? No, I know what it is, but like, I hit him, he hit me, but like, we both did nothing on the first shot. Well, there's a Stingray up there on the. Wait, I hear a plane. There you go. There's a tank up here. I don't know where. It's like Stingray somewhere over here. chilling, I guess. Okay, I went up here, and then I went through these buildings and took a left. So he's gonna be on our left, I think, but... Yeah, it has to be that guy on the left. Never mind, I got killed by him. Where the fuck is he at, dude? He's to our right, there's another one. I don't know, I want to know where... Can we do something about these fucking guys spawn camping us? Why are our teammates so fucking stupid? Yeah, no, if I die again, I can't spawn again. Give me a second. Just... Never mind, they got him. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting better, not, like, killing myself to show enemies. I don't see the enemy, what do you mean? I'm waiting for this jet to come back. There he is. It's one down. There was two. I guess the other one's gone? I don't know. I just killed two jets. I can take out an M60 from the side, just... Got you. I'm very tired. I've been up since like 3:30, so you know, I gotta... That's sad. That's sad. Do I hear another jet? Am I going nuts? What is that? I don't know why he thought it was gonna live that. Yeah, they're shooting at you. I'll go take those out. You'll die. You're good, Socks. You're good. Been a day. I'm trying to get over there, by the way. I gotta, like, go around. Do you know where they're at? Yeah, I'm looking for them. He's dead. I'm gonna invite Socks real quick if he's on. No, he's not. Socks, one of the members in chat. He's always here. I've invited him a couple times. Yeah, he's just like May. That. Oh my god, dude, I'm getting hungry. It's 7:43 at night. I haven't eaten like dinner. I didn't eat anything. Turns out I picked poison ivy yesterday. That fucking sucks. Now you have finger herpes. Look what you did. Finger herpes is not fun. Do you have finger herpes? Boink. You don't have finger herpes? Are you sure? Fortunately, more like unfortunately, you're missing out on a fun time, brother. I'm dying in 2 days. Sure. I wonder if Nick got upset with me earlier because I said I didn't like the AI thing. I mean, he thought it was funny, which is fine, but I didn't like it that much. I don't know. I was getting a little upset with the AI stuff because, like, one's fine, but he kept doing it, you know? I got two different kinds of herpes. What a confession we have here on the channel. I'm just gonna pull a full H3 and just straight up just go to podcasting. We'll just have like weird people on, you know. No, I'd have to get a PC for that. This is the thing. Well, that's why I'm gonna save up my money from YouTube memberships and stuff. I'm gonna try to get a decent PC sometime, probably early next year, but just gotta get more members. We just gotta get more members and maybe videos. Videos pay the most. It's going good. I'm a little tired. I've just been up for 16 hours now. I don't know. I might ask my wife wants to go get food when she gets in. Late night food. T-58. God. There's like fucking 4 tanks sitting over there. So the T-58, why does it have like the French-looking weird turret? Rookie number. T-34 too. I mean, but it's it. I killed that. No, I'm learning tank names. The thing is like, I've never been a big tank person. I want you to know that. I know more about like firearms and like real stuff. Like if you give me like a caliber, or like even just to look at stuff, I can usually tell you what it. But I also work in an armory, and I collect firearms for like just because that. Yeah, expensive hobby. Expensive hobby. But I have a 12.5-inch barrel fucking 44 Magnum, so, Why do I have that? I don't know. There's a light tank on this hill. I think it's another XM800. Maybe a Bradley, but, okay, there's a light tank on this hill with a autocannon. Yeah, another XM800T. It shot out my tracks, and all I had was the 50 to try to shoot at it. I am not. Is that XM800T still alive? I don't see his corpse up there on the hill, that's why I'm asking. They had the French tank and an XM800 that was right over there. Nah, he's still alive. Someone's spotting him on the hill. Yep, still alive. Dude, my fucking god, bro. Can someone take out that fucking XM800? Seriously. I'm about to use proxy shells and see if I can just hit near him. It still hit. Oh my fucking god, bro. One shot goes through the whole. He's dead. I'm not the. I got an assist for it. I shot him with a proxy shell, but there was two of them. Crippled one, and then the other one turned around and started shooting. Yeah, but those 8 XM800s are dead. I like how I took the PGZ09 AA gun out of my lineup so it wouldn't bring us to 9-0, and we still go to 9-0 anyway. I'm gonna play like one or two more, and then I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Okay, well, I got that. Let's see what it gives me. Wow. Nothing good. Let's see. Arcade. Ground RB. Thinking what you're going to do after China? Probably Italy. Just because I like some of their lineup. Plus, there's a lot of overlap, like the ZSU 57. BTR I've never used. This is the B1, but it's still pretty good. The TOW, T72, I have used a little under Russia. This thing's new to me, but this has the same chassis as the M113, so I know how those are going to move. What's going to be interesting is the Leopard series. This thing is going to be quite interesting, and then the automatic. Uh, Other than that, I'm kind of looking forward to it because I like cannons on my planes, and I can get like this on it. You know, the 40 mil, or even though it's not the strong one, we can also get the Yak with the 37. Or if I really feel like it, you were using this the other day and we were talking about, but I can put two 30s on this if I wanted to use it for ground. And while it's only 5.0, I can still, you know, have a little fun with it. Wait, I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. I forgot to switch. There we go. Wow, that would have been bad. I would have just left. No, you need 45 hash rounds. All the hash. No, I think you do. I think I'm gonna make a video or a stream just dedicated to the Hungarian subtree when I get to top tier Italy. Everything Hungarian. No Italians around here. We don't like them. Though I will say, I think the best version of the BTR in the game right now is probably the Japanese version from the Thai export to Ukraine. The BTR 3E1. You don't think that's the best? You think that one's better? Why? Wouldn't people just shoot the fucking rocket or like the little thing sticking above the hill? Wouldn't they know to do that? I don't know. I look at things poking up over the hill, so you know. No blankies for you. What hit you? Gotcha. ERA can't stop a dart. He's behind one of those buildings. Dude, oh my fucking god, dude. I seriously am starting to hate this game. Yeah, guy hits my side, like where the engine should be. Doesn't take out the engine, just takes out the gunnery. Makes total sense. Fucking, I don't know. Because he's not even the one who killed me. I started backing up, and then a TAM got me with heat. There's a helicopter coming in. May, there's a helicopter. You're dead. Never mind. I so wish I had my proxy shells on this thing. This guy's trying to hide. Well, no one else is shooting at him, so I'm going to. Okay, that's dropping a lot. What the fuck is hitting me? Shit. I'm getting hit from every which way by everything, and I don't... This game's not fun right now. What kind of AA is it? You got killed by an XM800? No, M60. Is that helicopter still alive? You know, if it works. Yeah, I don't really think this game has like the most amount of skill. Some people just buy the right at the top, if I'm being honest with you. Don't get me wrong, some people are good, some people just buy shit. Yeah, dude gets a little spare money and he's like, what premium are we gonna buy? Like a dipshit. Don't make fun of me. I'm a real boy, Sax. Anyway. This game makes me want to like get a board, put some nails through it, and just start headbutting the board. What? Wait, what do you mean is Wallet Warrior, the T-58, what about him? No, I get what he means, but like, why is he saying that? Negative KD on every other tank, and he's just using the... Okay, well... Oh my god, I will actually fucking headbutt a nailed board for fun. You do not understand. I will just start fucking headbanging that shit. Oh my God. Your dad should have played a game of Kick the Baby when you were born. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it, bro. Of course, I don't have any fucking tracks now. Yay. Yay! Oh, okay. I don't have... Wow. I'm so fucking dead, too, because, like, I don't have a barrel! Yeah, I know I took it out, but Jesus Christ, dude. I'm gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna headbang a board or something. I don't know. Whatever I feel like doing. Has 13 high top premiums, that dude. Well, we know he's not going out and buying prostitutes. He's just spending all his money on this. Oh boy, Mom gave me more. Yeah, it gets a little bit of, or it's like, go make your own money, dude. Just go into his neighbors. Can you feed my addiction? I'll mow your lawn if you give me $5 for War Thunder. Why? You don't like the F-84? That's how I feel about like the LA-11 in this. So I could take out like light tanks because it's a 23 mil, but if I hit anything with a modicum of armor, hit. Hey, you're just tickling. Is the F-20 Tiger Shark worth it? I don't know. You said it is? Okay. Boink says it is. What May says probably not. Okay, what is your thesis, May? Up, and then Sock says I think so. So we got 2 against 1. Raw Beans back. I'm still here, unfortunately. He's going to sleep soon, I can guarantee. Yeah, I'm getting off after this. I'm going to get me Hamburger. Hamburger. Yeah, sure. And I expect you to eat every fucking bite. We ain't wasting food around here. You're not getting up until the plate's going, but Mom, it has mold on it. I don't give a fuck. I work hard to put the food on the table. Yeah. It's extra seasoned. And they say white people don't season their food. Yeah, it's prime aged beef. Oh, that's not aged. That's mold. Shut the fuck up and eat your burger. No, dude, McDonald's is the opposite. Someone has a burger they bought 30 years ago in a fucking like plexiglass container and it still has no mold on it. Eat a dirt, bitch. I shall cap the point. I don't know why I'm German in a Chinese tank. We don't need to talk about it anyway. I'm still kind of pissed off about earlier, but it's all good. It's all good, I guess. But I just want to say U.S. just scored first 6 minutes in World Cup. That's pretty good. Well, I was about to peek it, but can I pin that? Well, I don't know how thick the front plate is. We're playing a game of sniper right now. And there goes Raw. I gotta watch out for that thing. They have a weasel. Where the fuck did that weasel go? There's another Yogg Panther? No, that's a Panther Panther. What? Damn. ZSU one or SU 122 got me. Yeah, 122.85 or whatever it was. I was about to say that SU 122.54 has a 14.5 on top though. So is it good? I'm assuming. And then you got me and my beautiful LA11. I'm going 4-1 right now, by the way. I'm looking at it. You got 8. Sorry, I'm not flexing on the brokies like that. Yeah, I try to try to play it as much as I can, but at the same time, I got work and responsibilities. Who the fuck wants to have responsibilities? Yeah, responsibilities and shit. I guess I'm gonna head out, guys. I'll talk to everyone later. Y'all take it easy.